excuse me. So, see me? I just got in from push day today. That was chest, shoulders, triceps. I'm still cutting, getting leaner by the week. But I'm going to tell you guys today, watch out, move, what you guys need. This is what you need if you want to have an effective kitchen, okay? Now, I eat a lot of rice. I just got these today in the mail. It's about 12 pounds of California jasmine rice. It's my favorite. I love jasmine rice. This is going to last me a while. So, that being said, this is what you need to make cooking more efficient. I suggest everyone gets a rice cooker. Now this one was like, I don't know, $150 or something like that, off of Amazon.com. Now, all you do is you put your rice in. Okay, it's got all the measurements. You put the water in, you close it, you set it to white rice or whatever, you press cook. You can have this, you know, setting a timer, it holds it, keeps it warm. There's a lot of better models online that hold more rice, and they got all these different features, but it's made by Zerohushi or something. Zojirushi! That's who makes it. And, man, it makes my rice perfect. I had another rice cooker, like, a year ago, and it was horrible. Like, it got the job done, but it made a mess. And believe it or not, the rice tastes better. It tastes like I'm at a restaurant when I eat this rice. It tastes better than a restaurant, honestly. So that's number one. If you're serious into bodybuilding and you eat rice is such a good filler, it gets you full and gives you the carbohydrates, and it's delicious and it goes with everything. So get a rice cooker. I'd invest in one of those. No more pots and pans. And the second thing is, everyone's on the George Foreman. No. No George Foreman. You need to get this. You need to get the Griddler, alright? Now the Griddler, look at this bad bitch. Now these things flip over, so you got a griddle on the other side, and you have a grill on this side. The plates come off. It's got all the temperatures and everything, but this thing, I used to have a George Foreman, and compared to this, sucked. This thing is amazing. It's also a panini press. So what I like to do is I make turkey burgers, and then I put it on my bread and throw my toppings, the cheese and stuff. Put it back on here, and then I panini press it, and it really turns out real good. The other thing, this thing's kind of loose though, which I don't like. Still hot. I just used it. Sometimes this gets loose, which bothers me. The other thing this thing does is, I told you, the opposite side of the plates are like a griddle, and this is for panini press and grill. It sucks up the fat like George Foreman in the back, a little drip tray. And what also happens, this goes all the way down. That will go all the way down. I'm not going to do it now because I need two hands. But this will unfold all the way, and you can have like double-sided grill. You know, if you're cooking a big meal or prepping your meals, whatever you do. So, I highly recommend these two things. These are my two things I'm going to tell you today for cooking. I recommend those two. And the last thing I would recommend that makes food delicious, so you get your rice cooker, you got your grill, okay? Rice cooker, grill. You get two of, I think, things I use the most anyways, which are perfect. Obviously you need a frying pan to make your eggs. The last thing's not necessary, but it makes cooking a lot easier and it makes it a lot of fun, is if you get a slow cooker, okay? You can make all sorts of crazy shit in a slow cooker. You can put all your chicken breasts or chicken thighs in there, and you have pulled chicken when it's done. You just put it all in the Tupperware container, and you can weigh out your chicken after, or whatever you do. Makes great chicken in there. The other thing I like to do is actually make baked potatoes in a slow cooker, okay? Or mashed potatoes. So you take your potatoes, you weigh them out, you throw them in the slow cooker, you cook it on low for like 8 hours. And then, 8 hours are done, you open it up, just mash all that shit together. And you have unbelievable mashed sweet potatoes or mashed regular potatoes. The slow cooker comes in handy. You think 8 hours is a long time to have some potatoes, but you just put it the night before. So when you wake up, you get everything made. Maybe I'll do some slow cooker recipes eventually. Like I've made oatmeal in it, which is awesome. Steel cut oats with bananas and cinnamon. Then you can put in like Splenda if you use that. I usually don't like that shit, but absolutely delicious. So these are like the three kitchen appliances that I would recommend. And maybe you should save some money aside and get some of those. No more George Foreman. This thing kicks its ass. And the rice cooker is awesome. And a slow cooker will probably be last on the list. I like the slow cooker more when I'm like bulking up. But yeah, I like the slow cooker more when I'm bulking. Just because I make such a large volume of food, I can make stews in it. I like making like, you can buy like cheap quality meat, like stew meat, which is usually pretty lean, and it's so tough because it's lean. It's chewy. It's not really enjoyable to eat it. But when you put it in a slow cooker, whew, that shit will just fall and melt apart in your mouth. So if you want really tender meat, use a slow cooker. If you're cooking in bulk, stuff like that, slow cooker. Mashed potatoes, fun stuff like that, slow cooker. Awesome, versatile grill and griddler. You can make your eggs on that too. Get the griddler, and then always have your rice. So I'm probably using these 3 appliances now to make all my meals right now. I get in these little kicks. Mainly the rice cooker and the griddler. I made asparagus on this bad boy. Oof. Took 3 minutes. Asparagus was roasted perfectly. I didn't have to like get it stuck in my teeth and chewing on all of it. Watch out. Watch out. My dog is up my ass today. So, anyways, for cutting, cutting has been working pretty good. Slow and steady wins the race. And that's it. So try those 3 appliances out. Check out my progress. Obviously you see it. It's coming. Track your food like I said in the previous video. And you guys are golden. And you'll be exactly where you want to be as long as you stay dedicated. Later.